He was taken into the station after being involved in a violent incident. While searching him, officers discovered a gunshot wound on his body inside the blue bag he carried. They found nothing but a single folder. His name was Teddy. He offered no explanation at all, just kept staring at the front door of the precinct following standard procedure. The officers patched up his wound quickly. They assumed he had come here to hide from something, but Teddy stayed silent, refusing to say a word before being placed in a cell. He tried to call his wife, telling her to take their child and leave the house immediately. No matter how many times he dialed, no one ever picked up the phone. With growing anxiety, Teddy was eventually locked inside the holding cell, but that moment marked the beginning of a nightmare for the entire police station. While Teddy was being processed, 2 more officers brought in a suspected drunk driver. The man reeked of alcohol so badly it almost made the desk cop throw up during the search. They only found a blood sugar tester on him without giving it a second thought. They tossed it into a clear storage box. The man, along with another drunk, was placed in the cell next to Teddy. The officers thought these guys were too drunk to be dangerous, so they let their guard down, but Teddy grew more and more uneasy, pacing nervously inside the cell. Then the man pretending to be drunk suddenly stood up, mimicking Teddy's every move.
What'd you do?
Did what I had to do. To get in here. To get to you, Teddy.
His name was Bob. A professional hitman posing as a drunk to get inside his real mission was to eliminate Teddy and retrieve the folder he carried. But because Teddy was involved in some shady business, he couldn't tell the police what was really going on. Worse still, his wife and child were missing without a trace, even though they were both stuck behind bars, and Bob appeared unarmed. Teddy began to calm down, a bit curious how Bob would pull off the hit in this situation. Bob then slowly sat down on the floor and started checking his watch quietly, counting down the time.